kids, their kids, our kids.
Drugs,
Other sorts of physical pleasure.
crime,
Inappropriate things.
Emotional pain.
hopeless about life.
People's lives are at stake, yeah?
Torah mitzvahs thrown to the side.
Tekumah is the name under which we've organized ourselves to face and deal with problems of young people.
We're dealing with a large number of boys and girls that are struggling with an array of difficulties, struggling to get themselves somewhere in life. The family is in pain, the child, the teen is in pain.
Kids that you could see are troubled, and the kids who are kind of, I call it DLS, double life syndrome, which means on the surface they look fine, but you'd be very, very surprised how many there are out there.
When your kid is in pain and he's at risk, and you don't know where he or she was at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and they come back at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you go to sleep and they go to sleep, but you don't know where they were. Who do you turn to? And then you find out that your kids are doing drugs, or you find out they're doing something worse. Every parent's nightmare is getting that call. And every one of us knows somebody. If you haven't been through it yourself, you know somebody who's been through it.
It's all over. It's not a small problem. It's becoming a big problem.
Tekumah is here to give the children hope, to give the children a way in life to creep out of the struggles that they're in, to give the parents guidance how to help the particular child and the family in general, and to eventually, with Rabbeinu Shalom's help, to bring the children back to a normal life, to bring the families back to peace and harmony, and to enable these children to have a productive future.
The problems are being addressed. It's in itself a point that people feel that they have some place to go to.
If you need help, just pick up the phone. There are people out there like Tekumah and like myself who are there to help you.
These things are costly, both in terms of publicity and in terms of the people that are doing this. Much more could be done if we could finance it. Much more could be done.
Our work is extremely dependent on funding. The amount of manpower that we have available is going to depend on funding. We have access to a very large scope of help, which we can only make use of in part now with the limited funds that we have.
We've got to do as much as we can to help an organization like this in order to give them the funding so that kids get off the street, back into the homes, and the Yiddishkeit that they're craving for.